guys, and a Happy New Year to you all. Thursday night, I saw 3 films in a row. I saw Hidden Figures, A Monster Calls, and Nocturnal Animals. Surprising for Nocturnal Animals, I wasn't expecting to see that one, but it was the last showing that the theater was going to have. You know, it's not showing anymore. So, and I said, you know what, the thing has some Golden Globe nominations, might get some Oscar nominations, we'll see. Not really knowing anything about the movie, I went and I watched it, and that's what I'm going to be reviewing now, because it is my favorite of the 3 I've seen. And if you could hear it on my voice a little bit, I did get a bit of a cold, sinus sickness. It's horrible, it sucks. But I think it's passing. I hope it's passing. We'll see. But Nocturnal Animals, it's directed and written by Tom Ford, and it stars Amy Adams, Jake Gyllenhaal, you have Aaron Taylor Johnson, Michael Shannon. Really great ensemble cast here, and pretty much what the plot of the film is. It's a very complex kind of story, so without giving away any spoilers really, you know, as we see in the trailers and all this, Amy Adams, she's had a past with Jake Gyllenhaal. They were married and now they split up. Why did they split up? I'm not going to tell you if you didn't see the film, but they split up, and now you know what I can tell you is Jake Gyllenhaal's character. He's a writer and all this stuff. So Amy Adams gets a book in the mail, or in a delivery package, or however she gets this package, and it's this book written by her ex-husband, who was, like I said, Jake Gyllenhaal, and it is called Nocturnal Animals. So as she sort of starts to read the book, we get to see on screen what is in this fictitious tale written by this character. And it was a really crazy way of telling the story. I have to say, I was floored by this movie. Like I said, I had no idea what I was getting myself into. I watched it right from the opening credits. If you've seen the film, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You're sitting there, you're watching, you're going, what is this? What am I watching right now? I got a little scared. But then it starts to progress into, like I said, these sort of parallel stories, which is extremely compelling, because you care about the situations and you care about the characters just by the way that the story's told and the way it's written and the way it's directed by Tom Ford. You know, I think he did a great job with this movie. I was a big fan of it. The performances are great. You know, Jake Gyllenhaal, he's fantastic. Michael Shannon steals every scene he's in, he steals it. Aaron Taylor Johnson, also fantastic in this movie, really haunting in this film. And Amy Adams also gives a very subdued performance, but she's good. You know, she gives a good performance. You know, I really loved this movie all the way around. It was extremely compelling, like I said, from the first bit, the opening credits bit. You know, you're immediately interested in what you're watching, and then it just takes you on this roller coaster ride. And I loved it. And the ending is, it's like an open-ended ending, you know, kind of like a ending, like an Inception or something like that. You know, it's one of those. I have my own theories on what happened, but I'm not going to tell you because that would be a spoiler. But like I said, this is a great film. If it's in your theater, if it's, I don't know if it is, but if it's not, when it comes to Blu-ray, DVD, Redbox, whatever you get your movies on, you have to watch Nocturnal Animals just to see what your opinion of the film is, because for me personally, I loved it. And I'm going to give it 5 out of 5 stars. This movie was in my theater since like mid-December or something like that, so I'm really upset that I didn't see it, because if I did, it would have been on the top 10 best of the year. If you guys did watch my list, my top 10 favorite movies of 2016, you could put this in at number 4. And you could bump everything down 1, you know what I mean? So I believe that tosses Zootopia into the honorable mentions, because this is 4, and then that puts Fences at number 10, and it puts La La Land at number 5. That's right, I like this movie more than La La Land, just a little more though. It was like I had to choose, but this movie really captivated me. I really loved it. Guys, comment your thoughts in the comments. Do you plan on seeing Nocturnal Animals whenever you can? Or did you see it? What do you think about it? Also, you could subscribe to this channel. So sorry for, like I said, I'm a little sick. You could subscribe to this channel because I'll be also posting my reviews for Hidden Figures, Monster Calls within the week. So that's very exciting. The Golden Globes are tonight. We'll see what happens with that. Oscar nominations are coming out soon, so I will be doing a live reaction video as I always do when that happens. And guys, you can follow me on Facebook and on Twitter. The links to those are in the description of this video. You can also follow me on Snapchat at RyanKing72 and on Instagram at KingArises131. Guys, that's about it. Thank you very much for watching my review for Nocturnal Animals. Over and out.
Nobody gets away with what you did.